Hi everyone, I'm Satomi from Japan Bread Baking Class. Today, I'll show you how to make Shokupan, a Japanese milk bread. In Japan, Shokupan is loved for its soft, fluffy texture. You can find it in bakeries, supermarkets, and even convenience stores. We often enjoy it as toast or use it to make sandwiches for breakfast. There are many types of Shokupan, but today I'll be sharing a recipe that uses milk to enhance its milky flavor even more. First, in the bowl of a stand mixer, combine the blend flour, sugar, salt, and instant dried yeast. Then mix with the spatula until they combine. Add the milk to dried ingredients. Make sure to adjust the milk temperature so that the final dough temperature is around 26 to 28 degrees. Please check the description below about temperature adjustment. Set the bowl in a stand mixer with a dough hook and knead on low speed until the flour is fully mixed. When the flour is fully mixed, turn up the speed to medium and knead for around 10 minutes. I set up speed 4 for my KitchenAid. When the gluten starts to form, the dough gets all together and become elastic. After 10 minutes, stretch the dough to check how the gluten is formed. The dough can be stretched thin, but it tears easily. It's time to put the butter. The butter should be room temperature so that it is easily combined with the dough. Keep kneading the dough on speed 4 for another about 10 minutes. If the butter comes up, scrape down with a spatula. It's been kneaded for another 10 minutes. Do a window pane test to check if the dough is ready. Take a piece of dough and stretch it out little by little with your fingers. If it stretches thin and smooth like this, it's okay to move on. Take out the dough on a work surface. To make gluten stronger, you can do slam and fold method. Just take the dough from the side and slam on the work surface, then fold. You can do this about 30 to 40 times. Roll the dough into smooth ball. The surface of the dough becomes taut and elastic. Before doing fermentation, please check the dough temperature. It should be around 26 to 28 degrees. If it's lower, fermentation will take longer. And if it's higher, then it will rise first. So please keep checking the dough. Place the dough ball into a bowl and cover it with a damp towel. Let it proof in warm place until it's about 2.5 times bigger. The dough has risen nicely. Now, let's do the finger test to check if it's fully fermented. Lightly dust the center of the dough with flour and poke it with your finger. If the hole stays and you see some air bubbles on the surface, it's ready. If the hole shrinks back or no bubbles appear, let it proof a bit longer and do the finger check again. Place the air bubbles out and take out the dough with a scraper. The side which was poked will be the top, so make sure to keep it facing up throughout the process until shaping. Measure the amount of dough and divide the dough into 2 equal portions. Now shape the dough in a bowl. First, turn the dough over and fold in half. Seam side up and fold in half. Again, seam side up and fold in half. Roll the dough by tucking the sides underneath and shape it into a ball. This will create a smooth surface and a nice round shape. Cover the dough balls with a damp towel to prevent them from drying out and let them rest for about 15 minutes until they lose their tightness. After resting, the dough balls become soft and the gluten relaxes. Dust with flour, flatten the dough, and flip it over. Dust with flour again, then use a rolling pin to roll it out into a rectangle. Gather the dough slightly at the edges. Then roll it out evenly from side to side to form a rectangular shape. Fold the dough from both sides and let them slightly overlap in the center. Dust some flour on the work surface and roll out the dough with a rolling pin. Start by rolling the dough while keeping it taut, then continue rolling naturally to the end. Pinch the edge tightly. Place the dough with the seam side down. At this point, make sure the end of the roll faces outward and place the dough to the side. There should be space between the rolled dough. Cover the loaf pan with a damp towel or plastic wrap or shower cap. Then let the dough rise at room temperature for about 40 to 60 minutes. The dough should rise just above the rim. If you see any air bubbles on the surface, you can poke them with pointed tool. Spray the surface with butter and bake in a preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until golden brown. Once it's baked, tap the pan to release excess steam, then transfer the bread onto a cooling rack. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this homemade shokupan recipe. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more baking recipes. See you in the next video. Happy baking!